Hi all CNC friends. This time, as so many requested it, I decided to show you some images of the cabinets we make. Here the CNC electronic controls. This is the standard box. Here with the ingredients I go to the next one. Next one has it full running, and let's discuss something. Here it's basically the power unit. The whole system is based on kits, sets that you can buy in around the eBay shops or Amazon shops or whatever. You can take this system. Our standard breakout board for 5 axis. Here the driver blocks. The driver blocks, you can have whatever system you can get or you want. It's just basically a hub H-bridge inside in all drivers. Either if you go low tech for TB6660, 6600, the China made ones, or as low, one step lower would be the 445 M1s, and higher is than Lichine system, King, CNC or whatever you can get, up to Lichine 882 or Gecko drives should also be working with the system. Here on this side we have, you should go with the power unit as high as the driver blocks can take. So if the driver blocks are rated 50 volts, go to 48. And here are the step down. It's cheap. Step down brackets. So I have 5 and 12 volt that is needed to run the logistics system. Our breakout board here needs 5 and 12 volts to run it full. I have 2 relays set up for the inputs of the switches. I like to run through a relay system. As you see, it's negative logic, so the switches take the power off. Negative logic should be preferred. Here's a power block divider. These are German stuff, so it's Vago 264 that I use, and some nice wire channeling. Here in cable outs, here you see, up here you see the cable outs and the power system supply, as I have 230 volts. So next one is the same system in 4 axis. Yeah, it's a wire up 4 axis board. Also here the step down controllers. These plugs here are JST XH3S, as always required. It's a simple LiPo power pack cable, and you only have to switch the red one to the other side. It's simply easy. With a knife you can switch them and cable it up. Okay, next one is here the full wire system. Here you see how it's wired. I also use here the cable ends. Here you see there's a bridge built in for the 5 volts. Here's 5 volts bridged, and all system here is, as you see here, it's the enable is the white one, and we have direction the gray one, and the pulse is the yellow one, so the color code is also represented. I go one step further. You can have these also in a larger composition, and these are Lichine, the higher one, the 82 blocks, and it's a 5-axis system. The 5-axis here is missing, has not been here till we mounted it. And here the power division for 12 volts, it's a fully 12 volt system. Here's the 5 volt, and these are the, let's go a little higher. These are the inputs for the switches, as I use here interference systems or magnetic ones, whatever you want. The BJ, you will get it if you like to ask some questions. Just join us on the IRC channel. Here you see I use 5 volts 2A and 12 volts 1.67. These are main blocks, main relays, and here is the 220 volt divider supply block. So this is chained up. Yeah. Okay. The next one would be the same system inside a 19-inch rack. Here mounted, the cable on the side, and we have a minimal breakout board with a center switch that switches off on a failure. It simply is here. There's a relay on the switch that cuts off if something fails. And we have, it's a 24 volt system, so we have more relays. These are standard line relays, so it's LCYA 24 volts or 5 volts if it goes the other way. And that's it mainly. Only one power supply, 27 volts in this case, that goes to the line. And you can go also a little bit larger. This is one of, it's also more expensive, but it's reliable. The system we use here can go up to, let's say, safe about 20,000 steps per second. This is maximum. That this will give you around 12 meter or 200 inch per minute. And with the front end breakout board here, this is a Mesa card, you can go way beyond that. It sure will get you 2 million steps per second. It's basically for hybrid stepper controllers. You should use this one and get you a real cool system. These are the large brackets, the largest brackets you can get. Can take 90 volts. And the card itself has 48 in and outs, 24 volts. It has a VFD, a spindle control system on. This is not a parallel port. It goes to a FPGA card that is in the PC, or it's an Ethernet card. You can get it in front, and it will run you, as I said, 48 outputs, 5 fully controlled bidirectional, so you have 2 cables here, always 2 cables in to get it a control system. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, I said just connect us, go to the IRC, it's an internet relay chat, it's free, there is no account needed. Connect to Freenode server and join us on Linux CNC channel. There is a 24/7 service, and we'll help you to wire up or have you get you done with the system. Okay, till next time.